There we go. Okay, some more Elden Ring. Ah, finally got some time. And some energy, to be honest. Ah, questionable. The energy part. But yeah, let's go. At least make a little bit of progress today. Continue. Here. There you go. I have to say, I have the worst sleep today. Like, literally the worst. Let me open this. There we go. Yep. There. Now, yeah, bring the. Oh yeah, we got that last time. We got the armor. It's been great. What's that? Yeah, yeah. I did equip everything just to be able to use it. I do have the Pale Drake Talisman. You know, I get the idea that I at some point... Oh, was it this one? Shortens spellcasting time. Does it work for incantations? Little moment there. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Now, how much for a level? 20k more. Okay. That is important to know. Yeah. We were using more of the shield and stuff lately. So yeah. Yeah. There you go. So God, I love this armor. I really want to use the helmet, but I don't have enough endurance. Not even with the talismans, I have enough endurance. Yeah, just the ones on the left. Oh, now that I think about it, I think there was a weapon that I wanted to get, and I don't remember what it was. I think I have it up. Oh, too late, I guess. Ooh. I'm not used to using this in one hand. Now that I've learned to use the parry and stuff, I might be using it one-handed a little bit more. Now, I think here is where the 2 tree sentinels are. Oh, that one has a big bow. The other two have a big bow. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. I thought I had more time. Don't want to get beat up. Oh, it's not too much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where are you? Okay. Seems he didn't see me there. Give me that. Yeah, a little bit of regeneration is nice. Yep. I really doubt these ones can be parried, so the shield goes back to the back. Oh, I'm super close to getting enough souls for a level. then maybe I'll skip it and kill the guy on the other stairs. The one that flies. Does he fly? I guess the idea that he was perched somewhere, but no, that's not what I meant. I meant to bring out... I'm using everything but the thing that I want. Are you somewhere there? Or do you just appear out of nowhere? Because I think there's an enemy here. There might be an enemy here. Maybe he's hiding? Question mark? I get the idea that you were here. Or you were in a... Never mind. Yes, I know you. There you go. They have the twin blades. Oh, I don't have stamina. Let's be more careful about it. Heal. Ooh, okay. Did this? Ah. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Okay. Gargoyle straight up. Nice. It was not the one that I thought. I thought he was going to drop something else, but no, it was the great axe. I'm not complaining though. I did go here. I went here last time. I didn't kill that guy. I do remember that. The steel tunnel, yes, we got to the Divine Tower. Minor Archery Church, yeah. And I needed to go this way. Yeah, I needed to go all this way. I do not think I did the archery... The minor archery. I don't think I did that. So, I'll level up and I'll do that. Well, this the other two sentinels, so... I did get my faith to 36. I needed... Yeah, I needed more endurance for the armor that I want to wear. I had to go up. Yeah, I had to go up and then go to the minor archery. I really don't remember if I did that. I think I just got distracted last time. I remember coming here, but... Did I go to the minor archery? Was it there? I don't think I did. Nope, I don't think I did last time. Yep, I didn't come here. Hello. Oh god. Oh no! Nope. I need to practice. This is fine. course. Now, Twiggy and Crimson. What did they do? Half of one's maximum HP. Prevents one's runes from being lost. Okay, not bad. Oh, the Clean Rod Knight Sword. Why do I have the mace equipped? Wait, what was it? Clean Rod? How does it look? Oh, looks nice. I don't really like this type of sword. Hello, Vanada. How are you doing? How's your week? Really tiring. I am exhausted. I am doing pretty well, but yeah, I'm very tired. I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked. I did take a nap, though, so that's something good, I guess. I did take a really nice nap. But that's about it. The weather is not nice. Not being kind. Super humid and super hot. Even though I did have a fan on. It was very difficult to sleep. And it was also very difficult to go back to sleep. My dog kind of woke me up at 4 a.m. to go out because she wasn't feeling well. Dog is now fine. Dog is doing great. But yeah, I did not go to sleep after. It just happens. Bad luck, I guess. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Thankfully no bad dreams. Because it's very normal when there's like really bad weather. It sometimes just translates into having really awful nightmares, but thankfully this time it wasn't. The other days it was also raining. I kind of woke up with the thunder outside. Thunder and rain is great to wake up to when you don't have to go out. I had to go out to work and I was like, oh no. I did get caught in rain a little bit. Not much, thankfully, not too much. I was able to escape the worst of it. Oh. Just got back from dance lessons, learning how to ballroom dance. That seems like such an interesting thing to learn. How are you doing? Have you just started? How is it? If you would like to share. I am the most uncoordinated person in existence. So I do admire people that try. Oh yeah, the arms. Your weak points are the arms, I think. I do know that in that there's a lot of what do you call it? Not really. Would I call it technique or etiquette? Okay, you are moving a little bit too much for my... Okay. Started a week ago? Nice. So you're just starting. Nice. New Year's resolution is to get out of the house and I always wanted to learn. That's a great choice. Great choice to get out of the house. And also pick up something that will make you move around. And it's great exercise too. So that is a really good choice. Keep it up. I really do hope you can enjoy it. It's always very nice to learn stuff. Although, at first, generally for me, it's like... It's super difficult. Anything that I try to pick up. Generally, it's just because one, if it's something like physical exercise, I'm always so uncoordinated. I don't have any stamina. I've been way too still for a long time, so I am trying to do more stuff, but I have to start very slowly, generally. At first, you're going to think you're losing a lot of weight, and then you're going to start gaining muscle and flexibility. And that's going to do wonders for you in the long run. Uy. Wait, what the... Okay, that one. Good to know. I forgot how most of the attacks of this guy look like. So I'm just confused. Okay, that one is... I always expect it a little bit later. There you go. It's when it moves downwards that I have to do that. Uy! Ow. That wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad. Like the walls, what I've learned so far is basic, just moving in a small box. It's there's a lot of types, right? Like a lot of dances, types of dances that fit into ballroom. I have like very, very basic knowledge of it. Only what I've seen in either social media or from movies. But I do know that there's like different types. Yeah, I risked a little bit much there. Oh, I did not see that one before. Okay. Hey. Oh yeah, because ballroom is danced in pairs. Yeah, differences in build or height in your case could be a little bit awkward. Woo! There you go. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. That is good. 50? Dragon, Great Claw, a Dragon Claw Shield. Nice! Now I need to kill the two on the on the entrance. Another level. That would go right into endurance. Now, there was something that I wanted to get, and I don't remember what it was, so... I do remember getting it last time, but... oh no, it's like way further in the game. Okay. Because I had... before starting the second playthrough, I was trying to see what weapons I could use. Oh, okay, that's good. Yay. Now I look a little bit better. I would have liked my hair to be kind of there, you know, but maybe Malenia's helmet will look amazing on this. I don't know. Yeah. I'll try to kill the two tree sentinels here. This is going to be awful. Now, I don't think I can parry them, so if I can use this, it will be great. So now I have the stamina recovery. And this is non-physical damage. Oh, I didn't get the physical damage one. That's also something I need to do. The cape kind of looks a little bit fucked on the... with the shield, but it's okay. Why are you leaving? Can I have something to get your attention with? Well, you kind of left, so I guess to you it is. Hello. Come on. I know you can do it. Come here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No. Please, come this way. There we go. I know you can come here because I fought you in this place before. There you go. I guess here's where I get the shield. Oh. Nice. Oh god. Whenever I want to use the heavy attack, like the charged heavy attack, it does fuck up. Because I time it so wrong. There we go. That is one of them. Oh, look at this guy being sneaky. Now, hello, where's the other one? Would be nice. Hey, hello. Embarrassing to be killed by your own weapon. A little bit, maybe. They do have the advantage because of the horse that they have, and this one has the big shield. If I was using magic, that shield is like the worst for it. It just takes your magic, reflects it at you, and takes no damage from it. Oh. Oh. I can't really do anything to him there. No, I can't believe I'm beating this all because of greed. I was possessed by greed for like 3 seconds. Oh god. I should have backed up, healed, and then continued. It's okay. It's okay, I'm fine. I'm not salty about it. Ah. That one's attention. Come on. I know you can use doors. Come on, you're better than that. Thank you. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay. Good. Now. You do any sort of physical activities? Maybe you could learn fencing? You know, the thing is not that I don't have any interest. It's they are expensive. Anything that you want to learn here is like super expensive. And also when it comes to finding time, it is very difficult. Even more now, when I start classes again, that's going to be awful. I won't have any time. Generally, I am trying to walk a little bit more to, you know, I get off work and I walk a little bit. And then I just go home. I try to take that chance for that. Overall, this year, like, I want to move a little bit more in my routine. Like in day-to-day life, you know, not be sitting down all the time in front of a PC. Ah, yeah. Hello, Dulahan. How are you doing? Kill a little bit more, I'm not getting killed again. There you go. How many souls was that? Oh, 20. Ooh, I got the shield though. And a hero's rune. That's totally worth it. The shield looks so nice. What was the description of the shield? It's a really big shield. So yeah, no way in hell I'm using that. But what does it say? Old incantation of protection. Ready the shield to unleash its protective incantation. This will dispel sorceries and incantations, retaliating with golden power. That's what it does. Well, now I can continue. Now I feel like I can continue with the with Leyendell. I did that. I killed the guy over here, and this is closed. So this one. Yep. Now there's a lot of Crucible Knights here. There's a lot of people here. So maybe let me see what incantations I can get. Not taking this one. Cleanse me, I don't think so. And do prefer that one. And oh yeah, I do have this one. Blessing Spoon. Yes. And what was this one? Golden Shockwave. Affinity increases affinity damage negation. That's the one that I was thinking of. Wait. Attack and defense for self and allies? Yes. Yeah, I think those are like a good idea. Lightning fortification. Maybe I'll get that one. I'm struggling to remember what type of enemies we have. I'll get to know in a bit, I guess. Now, break everything. Now let us see. Oh, I will change to the Dorito again. Yeah, that's good. We can keep practicing the parry. Yeah. Now. We have this? Yeah, magic wreath. Love the doors in this place. And the chandelier. If chandeliers were not as difficult to clean as they are, I would love to have one. But they are very difficult to maintain. You better not come at me. I don't remember if you guys get up. Greetings, Loki. Nice trip. Thank you. I got it last time. It was the last thing that I got. And I was super happy about. Now, I don't think I could drop down there. I don't think that is something I can do, but... Just a patch of dirt? I never thought about that. Wait, this is wood with carpet, and that's just a patch of dirt. Why? Well, maybe something to that grows on the dark? You could use some mushrooms here, some... Not grass, because grass needs sunlight, but... You could have gotten something for it. I don't know. So beautiful. So amazing. Nice. I want to be able to be close to the earth. Yeah, maybe. I don't know the justification for it. Just caught my attention. There is sometimes... It happened to me in Dark Souls 3 too. Just sometimes... That went for longer than I thought. Sometimes I will look at the design choices and I'll be like, this is great. And then just like, why are they mixing architectural styles? I'm sorry, man. They are kind of in the way. Like, at first sight, it looks really nice, but then I start noticing, and I'm just, this doesn't go well together. Happened to me in mostly certain places that are more Gothic architecture, But they are also combining it with the flat ceilings, which does not work. Oh, fine. Honestly, I don't think I should kill these guys too much. They're just there, spinning. Enjoying their life. And I'm just here being a menace to their lives. Have a strange body form. I will be very curious on how they move. That is a question that I have. How do they move? Do you guys wake up? I do not remember. You do. No, that one was collateral damage, I guess. Preserving blouses. What? In architecture styles, the difference between the rich and poor. Not really that. I think the combination of architectural styles in the same building, like in a church. It's just like structurally that doesn't work. But it's just very much like the detail. Oh, silver curse. Okay. It's not something that you would notice much, I think. Oh. I was looking for the ladder. I was like, where is the ladder? Wait. I came from there. Yes, I did. Then okay, let me look around because I get so confused. Oh, I know this. No, I don't. I confused myself again. I was like, oh yeah, I know this. I know there was one of these, but it wasn't the one that I thought I was going to find. Nuts. Lots of stuff. There you go. Terrible problem. Ah, there's another one. No. This one. Oh, I didn't need any more. Okay. Golden rune, 10. Nice. Maybe that's what I was seeing from... Yeah, I think that's what I was before. Because I was kind of thinking, like, do I have to drop down or not? I think, yeah, that's a soldier here. No. You will not do anything in my watch. Who was it? I saw the lighting and I was like, who? Utility. That is true. Now, nothing here. Doors are sealed. I I sneezed and my controller ran out of battery. Give me a second. I need to get the batteries. I do not remember where they are. Give me a second. I almost fell over because I didn't see the fan and I almost tripped. Anyways, I hope these ones are charged. Now, there and there. That should be good. Maybe not. Maybe they are not. Ah, now you are. Okay. I am. I hope it is. It is fine. Where's the? No. No. Oh, look at that. There was an overlay that I could access and I did not even know. Huh. I don't need this. I'll disable it after. Yeah, that's where I come from, I think. There we are. Yeah, this way. I have to try and be as thorough as possible. On the first, wall through this, because I will not remember what I've been in and what I haven't. Yeah, let's do this. I do remember a little bit about this place, so go this way. Dogs. My worst enemy. Like, are you chill? The other one isn't. You're not really acting up. You know what? It will keep your life. Nothing here. Okay. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I knew it. I knew there was something here. I do very little. One dog can leave. If they weren't as awful to fight as they were, they would keep their life more often. Oh, I should have brought the fire halberd. What? Oh yeah, that one doesn't do the thing. That's the one that does the thing that I don't like. Exactly because of that. Puka. Yep, I got greedy at that point. I got greedy and I shouldn't. Well, it is what it is. I should have brought the other weapon for that. It looks so fucking good. It's already almost the end of the month, like 28. Which means in these next few days, I most likely am going to purchase the DLC. I'll most likely wait a little bit until I finish this and then start the DLC. I do know that the DLC will have a lot of really interesting faith weapons and stuff. So oh. Wait, there's is that a lever to call it? Yeah. So either I'll use this character that I have, which honestly I have been really enjoying this so far. First time I used a weapon of this size. So it's been a really nice experience. Yeah, I have killed that one for Yep. I know what I am. I keep killing that one. Now let me get... Oh no, not that one then. It's not, is it? Yeah, it is. I am what I need to be in. Oh. There you go. So yeah, most likely when we finish this, we will continue with the DLC. That I'm definitely looking forward to. Can't wait to see all the new places. New lore, I assume there is. I'll be reading everything I get. That would be so fun. Have you recorded any new Slay the Princess videos? No, I'm planning to continue that one on stream. I plan to do like once in a while. I can do like during a Sunday that I generally can't stay too late. I might just play Slay the Princess. Not every week, but depends. I don't want to get too burnt out because there's so many endings that you can get. Oh, yay! But I definitely will continue it. There you go. Oh, Lord's Rune. Wait, there is a shortcut. Wait. There is a shortcut inside a building behind the Crucible Knight. And the shortcut may be a better idea than anything else at this point. I think it was a Crucible Knight. I do not remember exactly if it was a Crucible Knight. I would rather not check yet. I think it was one. This one. I will try this month to record a few things. Kind of to have like a few videos and stuff of different things, not like... Okay, now that I have this, I'll try to kill that guy. You know what? Actually, I have a lot of runes, so I might as well take another level. But yeah, I will try to record a few things. So during the semester, we have something at least. Oh, hello!
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Bulk is here. Bulk, what are you in the corner over there? Give me a little bit more endurance. I do prefer it to be on 30, I think.
Bulk the seamster, at
Hello.
your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Did you see it?
Master, did you see it?
What?
The Erd
Oh.
Tree. I don't really have the words for this, but I was so dazzled. I felt something stir in my breast. The Erd Tree is waiting for you, master. I know it, I do. I feel it in my bones. Oh, go inside, please.
I like Bulk a lot. Good sword required a head. Good sword. Good sword. He's so nice. Yeah, I think that's as much as I can do. Oh wait, I did get the... You're beautiful, rattling bait. I needed that for Bulk. Wait a minute. I'm remembering stuff. Wait a minute. Someone did say that, and the guide also said that. And I'll be damned if I fuck that up. We are in Leyendell. Volcano Manor, Leyendell. Which one is this? Which one is this? East Capital Rampart. It does say purchase Radan's chest armor from Enya, then talk to Bok at the East Capital Rampart and give him the golden sewing needle. Do we have to buy Radan's chest piece? I don't mind it. I mean, I could buy the chest piece, I guess. I didn't buy it last time, so I have a lot of runes to consume for that. Now that I see Bok, I'm like, oh yeah. Hello. Equipment? How much is it? Well, okay.
Now go fletto.
It could be way more expensive. And it could have been totally fine. Well, how much do I have? 4. Yeah. Redan? Yeah.
Now fletto.
Words of the fingers I hear. This one. Now.
the sea ready to make a...
I'm sorry?
Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods.
Oh, because I haven't bought anything.
And I'm afraid
Okay.
I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, Master. Before long, I'll be that good too.
Give gold to a needle? That's why I picked it up. Okay.
Is that a gift for my undeserving self?
No, dude,
Thank you
you
kindly.
deserve the world, Buck.
But what on earth could it... Oh, amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me?
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, Master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Bok. Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods.
He's so nice. Favor. Oh wait, I never seen these many things. These many options. Wait. All new to me. I never completed his quest line. It is new to me too. I have a favor to ask. Surely she will have it for you. Have you ever thought so? I hope none of these have consequences because I kind of want to click all of them. What is this? You have a favor to ask?
Master, may I ask you something? Would you mind if I called you Lord? I
Aww.
heard that you and the other Tarnished seek the throne of the Elden Lord. Well, I know that you will be the one, and you'd make just the manner of kind-hearted Lord that I'd wish for. So please, if you would, allow me to call you Lord.
You may.
You don't say.
If you want.
Thank you. Thank you. My lord, my lord, my lord.
Aww.
Please become Elden Lord. And please let I, Bok the Seamster, remain at your side.
Oh, you gave me an emoji. Surely she will be happy for you.
Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew
Yeah.
that I'm as good as any royal seamster now? Oh, it's still not enough. I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her.
Oh, so maybe he feels like inadequate? Have you ever thought so?
My lord, have you ever wished you might be born again? Well, they say that Renala of Rea Lucaria has the power to help people be reborn. Oh, me? Reborn? Oh, look at me. When you're this ugly.
No,
well,
you're
being
not.
Reborn, it would hardly make a difference, I'm afraid.
Leave. Because I do know that I should not give him that.
Already, please do be safe on your journeys.
And now I think I need to use the... I mean, it says use the you're beautiful thingy.
You're beautiful.
Bok the seams ready to make...
I heard the voice.
Did I just hear my mum speaking? Thank you very much.
It does
Mum
sound
was
like her.
always the only one who said I was beautiful.
Oh,
And now, my dear Lord, let me hear her voice. Oh, please, if I may dream just once, Do you feel the same way my mum did, my lord? Do you think I'm beautiful despite these looks?
Yeah.
Oh, my lord, my dear lord, I, Bok the seamster, am forever in your service. May the throne of Elden Lord be yours.
He's so nice. Oh, that caught me off guard.
Going already, my lord. Please do be safe on your journeys.
Oh. I wasn't planning to cry today. Oh. No. Oh, I feel so much for him. Thankfully, I was able to advance the quest this time. Oh, so nice. You know, he deserves so much. Like, dude. You shouldn't have that type of mentality. I have a bad feeling about handing over a lot of our tail to him. Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, that's basically the bad ending. Totally bad ending. Okay, the rest of them does talk about the Dung Eater and the Seed Pit Curse. Yeah, next thing is just Corin and Gold Mask and then Bernal. Okay. Oh god, that just destroyed me a little bit. I'm fine. Thank god I kind of remembered about that. Okay. This is not the way. I got turned around. It's this way. I do not even want to entertain the idea of giving him the larva tail. I almost walked down. I almost kept walking. Just like, yeah, for sure there is ground over there. Oh god. I thought it was just going to be give him like a little bit like, oh nice, that's so nice of you to say that, you know. I thought that's where he was going with the your beautiful rattling hate stuff, and oh, I was not expecting him to be like say that it was his mom because she was the only one that that would cut off from that. I was about to tell the Crucible Knight you're beautiful. Because I still had the item. No, 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 no. That doesn't look like... That was terrifying. Okay. Hero's Rune. Nice. I'm going to look up his questline. I'm really curious how it ends. I hope I can get to the end of that. I don't know when it ends. Kind of following things as they go. In the guide, so I'm not really sure when it ends. But yeah, I will try to get his Like, I'll try to get him a good ending. Little Bok deserves it. Everything that's good in life. Very little. Little by little. Oh, I hit both of them. Nice. Thing is, with this style, with everything, I guess, just get too attached to the characters and they just destroy me. Whatever happens to them, I'm just like, yep. Like, I feel way too much for the characters. Some days more than others, I guess. Depends on how sensitive I am. But yeah. I can't believe I totally missed his quest last time. Who would you consider to have a good or decent ending in this game? Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, this time Ria didn't die, and she kind of found some motivation, you know, to better herself. And, well, it all depends on how this world ends up, you know. If the world ends, is it a good ending to be alive, you know? I guess one would not want to be witness to the world ending. Well, it depends on the type of person, I guess. Some people really would like to see it, but... I do remember this one doesn't attack me, so... Good boy. Oh, I can do so, yeah. Then maybe... I'm trying to think. I mean, depends on what you say, a good or decent ending, you know? Alexander died being what he wanted to be. A warrior. Wanted to die by the hands of another warrior. So I guess in his mind that was a great ending. For me, no, not so much. You know, it's all a matter of perspective, I guess. We still need to find the other endings for the other characters, so my answer may vary. I don't think I can go that way. Just in case there's anything. Now, up we go. Where am I on the map? Okay. Too much, yeah, took too much damage there, like an idiot. Was it Nephili? Yeah. Nephili has a good ending. She found another reason to be alive. Again, I think that most of the good endings, now that I think about it, are just finding purpose. When your purpose actually depended on someone else. I would say Nephili was very influenced by Gideon. And then Gideon abandoned her, so she was like, You know, I guess just finding purpose in this world is kind of like the good ending in general. Or just fulfilling that purpose, I guess. Go. Go. Thank you. But yeah, that also depends on your perspective on it. Like, I wouldn't say ruling over Stormvale? Like being the ruler of Limgrave or whatever is like the great thing. I mean, as long as she's happy, I would say she had a good ending. But that's the thing. The quest only tells you about what happens. The quest only gets so far. That's what I wanted to say. God, English not found today. Sorry. Now, what was I targeting here? Oh, another one of you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's that. There you go. Cumbersmith down. Never too many of those. Mm-hmm. There you go. Iron Cleaver. Nice. Another one. I don't really have a reason to kill these guys, I think. Unless they want to. Well, I'll just go. Yeah, that's an elevator. There's nothing here. Okay. Good. Good to know. No, nothing here. Nothing here. Well, there's the lever. I guess. Beautiful elevator, by the way. I don't know why it had to be this big, but... Oh, this is... Okay. I think I know where this takes me. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. It just, sometimes... Sometimes I would just, be like, oh, where does this take me? I barely saw you. I definitely didn't see that one. And then midway through the ride in the elevator, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, Flame Drake. Where'd you come? Were you always there? Sealed by Morgoth the Grace Given. Yep. That is good to know. At least now I remember that this is here. There you go. Wow, I'm so happy I have this armor. You cannot imagine the happiness that I have right now. I like the flowy red and white. I love it so much. There you go. Like, the only thing that I would change about this is the two little red pigtails over there. I don't like them. they look like pigtails, and I don't. Then is it how you? Is that how you call them? Nothing but play. Took me hours to farm the set. Really? I got it in like less than 20 minutes last stream. Beautiful. And I got 2 swords. Would have been nice to get some other weapons, but it wasn't that bad, I guess. I definitely farmed the Nox Maiden set. Took me way longer. I guess the more you want something, the less you're able to get it. Streamer luck. I don't know. But I do know that I was expecting to be like, oh, maybe I'll get like one thing or something. I don't know. And then just like, boom. In the first minute or something, I got the legs. I was like, oh. Bring it back. Go to the roof. Always go to the roofs first. Because you never know. Now, yeah. Oh, the sewers. Yeah, let's start over there. I'm kind of remembering that I hated the sewers. Just because it was super difficult to follow along for me. Maybe this time I'll find my way a little bit better, but I remember last playthrough I was so lost on the sewers. I didn't know where I was going. I mean, I got through it. It wasn't impossible, but man, it took a long time. Fucking hell. There you go. There was an armor here. In one of these places, I think Leyendell? Was it? Don't get up. I wanted to hit the one on the ground, if possible. Well, it was not. So. Oh, stone sword key. Nice. Now, thinking about it this way. I really want to get like, how do you call it? Many more armor sets. This time, ooh. This time around. Ooh. Because I did get a few last time. But I might just farm a few of the sets off stream. Whenever I have each to play and not the energy to stream. Clarifying glasses, okay. Maybe I'll farm a few things like the Fire Monks set, stuff like that. DLC has a lot of stylish armors. I look forward to the DLC. I look forward to everything. Like weapons, armors, everything. Okay. You're a little bit late. Where am I? Grace, yes. The moment I opened that door, I was like, I can smell a Grace somewhere nearby. It should be around here. Before I do anything, let me go back. Hello, Spartan. Why did I sit down? Everyone's respawned. Anyway. Wonder how they smell. I don't know. Would they have any sort of smell, the Grace does? Or how would it feel? Would it be cold? Warm? Touch? I don't know. Would it be something that you don't really perceive with the senses? Would it be something that you just perceive as peaceful? I don't know. Would level up feel like something? Now that I think about it. Gaining runes would feel like something. My guess is it should have some sort of feeling to it. No. No. Because a lot of the other stuff that you encounter in the game, we already know. Fire is fire, electricity is electricity, like, you kind of have an idea of how that feels, but... Any I hate the hands, I hate the hands. Sorry. Runes are part of the Elden Ring. Yeah, I still have my question. Oh yeah, the ladder. The bell. We don't need bells this time. This is what I was remembering. This. And this. Beautiful dress. Beautiful dress. Now. Yeah, this is what I came from. That is something I don't want to deal with. I am looking stylish. I'm very happy about it. I was thinking maybe Malenia's helmet would look really nice with this. Because the only thing that I don't like is the... You see the two little red thingies that come from the helmet? Those I don't like as much, but... You know, Malenia's helmet would look nice in this. And maybe her arms would be kind of nice, too. I'm definitely fighting Malenia again. I want to try it. Really want to try that. Fucking hands. I should unequip that. I should unequip that. Trauma. There. Get out. Well, miss everything, of course. Um. Hate the hunts. There you go. Let's see. Precious item. And of course, there is one of those. Disgusting. Saw a video of someone making a build for the Grossmesser card sword and now it restarted. Okay. You changed your mind? Sweet. Just kill this ones here. Hi Ray! Got the full set of the clean rod armor? Yes! So nice! I love the color combination of this. Come on. There you are. To be honest, I really like silver more than anything, but... so close yet so far. I am very sure with the amount, with the amount of weapons that I have, I definitely could grab whatever that item is through the bars. What the fuck? Where did you come from? You're just... what? I did not see them. Well, it is what it is. What the hell? That would have been so stupid if I died. Where did they come from? Oh, hi! I'm generally more of a silver because I really like silver more than gold, but honestly, I've been feeling very happy about the gold armors that I've been getting. Fully proof dried. So, silver. Liver. Oh god. So many gold color stuff in this game. Makes sense. It makes sense. A lot of gold and stuff, which totally understandable, I guess. Where? Okay, I know what I am. I need it a little bit. I assume. I do not. Do I? Ooh, I got the gauntlets. Nice. Oh, I thought it was another one. That... Ooh. I thought it was another one of the nights. And then I was like, oh, okay, I can definitely deal with this too. And they just multiply. How did I get there? I don't remember. Wait. This way? No, I think I got this way. Without all the exploration and the turnarounds. Uy! You thought right. Yeah, I got this way there. Strike. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was way farther, but no, because I was just getting too distracted exploring. That's why it seemed like I was so far away. Now, actually backstab this guy. Please. And then... Oh, I got the... Oh, that's where you came from. Makes a lot of sense. As long as I don't let them attack, I'm fine. Stop it. Have a level on me. I need to be careful. Item. So many places to go. You know, Leyendell to me is a little bit less straightforward as a location than other places. Like, it's a little bit more, how do you call it, convoluted when it comes to me remembering where I am. There's so many layers to the place. Okay, this works because we were there before. And over there's a grace. So, yeah. We found this. Good. This works on my favor. I had no idea what I was. Yeah, let's get endurance to 30 and leave it there for as long as possible. Nothing here? Okay. Because I do think I want to go this way. Can I make the... Ooh! I'm okay. Can I? Thank you. I want to know if I was here before. Oh, this is where the... Yeah. Ow. No, that's not it. Something really good on a scarab? You remember which? I've only gotten the one in the outside of Leyendell, so haven't found any. Ah, come on. Near a well? Okay. I don't think I got into a well. Oh, did you crash into the wall? Oof, I ran into that. There you go. Golden seed. Okay. It's always nice to have. I'm a fucking idiot. Now that I killed this, I'm remembering something. Fire. I haven't been down Stormvale and killed the guy, the spirit there, and I didn't get the amulet yet. So we need to do that too. Might be interesting to do that. I'm over leveled for that, but who's shooting at me? Ah, over there. Okay. Fine. Oh, hello. Can I drop down here? Have I been here? That's the weird question. Sonar. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. Okay. I always need to check because this had an item most likely, so I have in here. Yep. That's... yeah. Okay, I already checked what I wanted to check, so... who is coming after me? Can't open the map? There you go. Lower Capital Church. Avenue Balcony. Is it this one? Is it? I'm very bad with names. Yes, it's this one. Yay. Now... oh, because I went that way. Yeah, no, okay. This is where, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was so confused for a second. I didn't know what I was. Brain was not connecting the locations correctly. Didn't notice that it was like right at the beginning of the area. Like, well, not the beginning, but like very close to it. Just very close to the start. Okay, there's someone there. Those are the stairs. We're killing that one. Yep. Hi. Great arrow. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is the entrance to the thing. Okay. Might as well get... Okay, never mind. This is not what I thought I was going to end up in. I'm getting so confused. I'm getting all the places confused. That's what I wanted. Okay, yeah, sure. That's what it is. Yeah. So many times I'm like taking a ladder or a staircase and I just go there. Yeah, this is the Leyendell armor. Yes. See, I was like, did I get that? I am confused. My brain is just not working. Okay, let me go the other way. Okay. Bell. Hand. Can I drop down there? You know what? I think I can, but I shouldn't. Can does not mean you should. There we go. I did go there. Now I should go maybe up. Kill this guy. Ui, yeah, I forgot about that one. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I need to use the parry more. I need to get used to using it with as many enemies as possible. Well, my rules are like right here, so I'm not super angry about it. There. There you go. I can take care of you. No. No, you're not. What? I hate spears. That's my only comment about it. I hate spears. Damn pointy sticks. Okay, yeah, this didn't. Did not want to take the door in there. Can't really, but anyways. I went that way, yeah. This way. There were enemies here, right? One. Yep. This one's the worst to deal with. So, nope. Do not do that. These ones are not that much of an issue. Although that little lightning would be very bad. This varnished golden flower. I was going to say something and I totally forgot the word for it. So taking care of the perfumer first. Ah, yeah. Stop it. Ah, you and your damn shield. Okay. Items. Heroes rune. Nice. I'm getting a lot of runes. Nope. I wanted to dodge, I swear. Okay, one down. Wow. Look at that. Gravelstone. Ooh, Leyendell Knight Armor. Nice. That's something. You can definitely jump on those roofs. Miss. Heaven. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Honestly, sometimes the more that I think about what I'm doing, the worse I do things. Though head empty sometimes is like a really good strategy to play the game. I saw the way you were looking at the lighting in arrow. Or thinking it's bad, yeah. He so much looks like something, but I know it's not. Yeah, you kind of take a little bit too much to think. You hesitate for a moment and then you're dead. Sometimes you're not dead, you just took so much damage that it's impossible to get back on your feet. Yeah, I was there. I have been there before. You do not get the shield. Mm-hmm. Okay. this is done. And this just takes me to the big avenue. This is where the grace is. I want the item. I could go to the sewers, and I also should be able to get to the other part of this place. Holy grease. Nice. Now, I went the Crucible Night through this place. We were over here. I'm kind of making a mental note of where I've been and where I haven't. My mind is in shambles, to be honest. I don't even know. 55? How much do I need? 62. Just a tiny bit more. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Where was the... Wait. I'm looking just in case I missed something here. Because the map in my head is just... Ooh, just kind of merging together. And it's not helping me at all. Okay. Not remembering. Okay. Up the thing is the dude with mask. Yes. Dude with mask. Jump over there. Yes, I can. Should I? I don't know. Doesn't make any difference. I'm not sure. Oh. No. I just love when my character just stays laid down on the ground. And like, yep. I give up. Okay. Wait. Should I? Maybe. Can I open the map? Can you forget about me for a second? Thank you. Avenue balcony. I think it's this one. I am very bad at remembering where I've been, where I haven't, so... That one. I knew I haven't been here. Thunderbolt! Okay, Ashlar, nice. Oh, I can fall. Great. Lovely. let me out. I hate the noise that they make when they are crawling at you. I hate it. I mean, I can go back there, but I won't. What's this? Used by the capital's ancient dragon cult. Raise armament aloft to call down a bolt of lightning. Can be fired in rapid succession. That is very nice. That's a way to go. This is not a way to go. That's an item. And that's the well. I was like, I'm so sure I can get the well here, but... That's what you were thinking? Yeah. I was like, I'm so sure that the well was somewhere here. Yes. There you go. Really oppressive Ashawar? Seems like a really useful one. Yeah, this is what I was remembering. I was just like, how was it that I got there? I hate it so much. Nope. I want to get a grace. I swear to God, I hate the sewers. So many places that are just locked. I mean, I'll eventually get there, but it just confuses the hell out of me. I do not want to use them. You know what? It wasn't as bad. Open. Subterranean shunning grounds. What? I did not mean to be grabbed. Nah. Ay, ay, ay. No. Ay, 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 I couldn't breathe. Okay, I got so turned around. I thought the grace was on this side, but no, it wasn't. It's on the other one, over there. That's why I kind of ran towards him. Nice. How nice it is when I'm not getting thrown around by enemies. Which is 90% of the time in this game. Flasks? Oh, I get another charge. Nice. Level up. And I can get this to 30, finally. Now. Can I unequip something? I'm on heavy load. Oh, I can actually use that one. Okay. Now I do have this one, non-physical damage negation, but I need to get a few things that I missed. May get them afterwards. I mean, it's already it's already 10. I've been streaming for 2 hours. It's a weekday. What I'm going to do, I might go get a few things that I missed. And yeah, I can't stream for too long. I know a few things that I have missed. I missed the what was it? The Vitality Talisman that's on Stormvale. And then I don't remember how to get there though. Oh no. I missed that talisman. Then I missed the physical damage, physical resistance talisman. I think that one's on Farum as well, I think. Might be there. I don't know if I can go get that. Let me see how many keys I have. Do I have? I have at least one. Yeah. So yeah, I'll get a few things that I missed, and then yeah, start wrapping up here. Lift side, was it from the secluded cell? I think might be. I do not remember well. Not that one. Which one? I do not remember exactly what it is. Rampart Tower. Lift side? This one? That is. Yep. I definitely should think more. That was a great way to get down there. It's fine. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, definitely. I should have done that. Done this. Go here. And then imagine I died again. There you go. Be normal for once. What are my runes, though? Are they down there? I didn't have that many anyways. Physical damage negation talisman, one of the hero graves in the Aldous Plateau. Oh, really? I love the hero graves, you know? I love those so much. Now, but that is really good information. I never got that. I thought that one was an MP one, like an FP scarab. I need to start hitting all the bugs that I see. I fell. I should be more careful. Falls again. Always spawn wherever you fell off from. Yeah, I forgot I didn't see them, so yeah. They are still up there. That's where you can get Rancor Call. It seems like it. I thought it was an FP one, and I never hit that one. That's where you can get it. Yes. Now, do I want... I do have this one. I have Golden Bow. I want to try this one too. So, yeah. Nah. Because I haven't killed this one yet. Well. I don't know, a tiny bit of a level before. Level 102. No, I missed something here. At the hill tree, there's a great shield talisman that gives crazy 20% or it was 25% physical defense. So it's one of my favorites. Yeah. I remember that one too. Yeah, exactly this one I was missing. Also, hello. Squid. This is a long ladder. I'm not taking that. Now, I missed the normal physical one. I think it's in the 4 belfries that I just need to fall down a few steps and then I get it. I don't remember which one though. Third version gives 25. Yeah, most likely. They give insane amount of resistance. Yeah, I got that. The one bloodstain there is from Roger. Oh yeah, I think I... Did I? Wait, let us check that because I do not remember if I ever seen that. I do remember it being mentioned. I don't remember seeing it. Who knows? Maybe I can get my souls. Dies again. Is it a hero's grave? Oh, look at that! Look at where they are. No wonder I didn't see them. What the hell? Stop it. It is on a hero's grave. Okay. I don't know why. I thought it was on the 4 belfries or something. Like I remember dropping down to the side of one of those and there was a talisman and I was like, oh, that would have been super useful before. I was so sure it was there. Maybe I'll go there anyway. See what I can do. Now bloodstain. This one. Something incredible ahead. There you have it. I hate it. I hate that so much. First one, you have to fall behind Gurang's temple thing. Oh, I hated that. I hated that so much. Then what was the thing that I found on the 4 belfries? Because one of the belfries takes me to Faramasula. The other one took me, the one that I got, took me to the starting area. And the other one, I don't remember where it left me. I don't remember either. I think it was this one that took me, or not, to somewhere I could drop off. I don't know. Anyways, sure. Let us see. Think there? I don't even know what that is. I think it was over here. Something like that. I do not remember exactly where. And I died. Of course. I have no depth perception today. Honestly, it's kind of a miracle I'm streaming today. I am so tired. But I really wanted to play, so here we are. Tomorrow may be a better day. I'll try to sleep a little bit more. And it's also closer to the weekend, so I'm like not as exhausted for some reason. It's like my mentality is something else. It's just like, oh, it's almost the weekend, so I feel a little bit better. Instead of like Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Wednesdays are kind of like very slow for me. Oh. Okay, yeah, don't. Now I did this. Very difficult to. It's on this side. The thing that I thought about. That's what I was looking for. That's the one that I was referring to. The pale drake one. That's the one that I was thinking of. Sorry. Non-physical damage negation, that one. Honestly, impressive view to a beautiful place. Let me out of here. I would love it if I could get out of here. Oh yeah, this one is for Bernal. Finger Slayer Blade right now? Nice. Oh.
Bok the sea ready to make.
We love you, Bok.
My lord.
You're beautiful. Now, anything else that I could remember that I didn't get? I'm not really too sure. I have a few things to do, but all of those take a lot of effort and a lot of time. Like the hero graves. But we can just get one stream to get them all done. Trying to see if there's anything. Wait, did I kill the guy over here? If Bok asks you a question, walk away and not trigger anything. We talked to Bok already. We told him he was beautiful. I didn't kill this guy. We told him he was a beautiful boy. He thanked us. And I cried. Yeah, we did not give him the larval here. Larval here. God, that takes so much focus to pronounce. Okay. This is going to be fun. This could be a good way to finish the stream today. Killing this guy. As a bush through the entire recent playthrough. May, I don't know. Protection of the earth. Does this one do something? I don't know. Does this one cancel each other? They may. Yes, they do. Okay. It's just one of those things that I truly just need to check by myself. Because if not, I don't remember. I don't have any. Woo. It was definitely nice to not kill Buck, to be honest. Poor dude. Really needs some self-esteem. Yeah. Okay. Found him looking all weird and human-like in Renala's room. Then next reload, he was just dead. Yeah. The rebirth that Renala offers is not for everyone, I guess. Let me get this and skip this one first of all. Do that, and I can't parry that, so might as well just leave this here. At least you can kind of avoid that ending. Hey. Dude, really, you're doing a lot. Wow. He will be at Altus, where you can buy the better crab item. He's connected to the Dung Eater, so if you plan to do him, best to do it before you interacted with the Dung Eater. I have not finished the Dung Eater in the last playthrough. He was totally forgotten. Tied up to his chair. Being all weird by himself. Oh yeah. I totally forgot about that. I should definitely better my weapons, I think. Oh, you. I didn't think into account that defeating Radan would have service skills. Yeah, I totally forgot this time around too. I didn't even connect the dots. I was like, oh, just kill Radan, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that advances some quests. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ay. Wow. I'm missing so badly. Hitbox is doing whatever he wants. Ah, come on. Here we go. Nice. Gargoyles, Black Blade, and Gargoyles, Black Halberd. Nice. Can I use any of them? I need Halberd. Oh, look at that. That's a different heavy attack. Nice. That's pretty good. Just wanted to know. What about the axe? Wait, where's the axe? Did I not get an axe? Wait. Am I blind? Get an axe, wait. No, that was the halberd. I got a sword. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't mention it, everyone, please. I got a sword. Okay. Mm-hmm. Very well. Sometimes it happens that for some reason I read this halberd and I think of an axe because it looks like one a little bit. Oh, wait. I can level up. Now. What should I do? Oh god. And now I got 30 endurance, which was something that I needed and wanted. Then I do have 40 vigor. Helena Glaive in Dark Souls 3, a great sword. Yeah. It just happens. Hmm. Either I have faith and strength pretty close to each other. Oh, I do have... What do you call it? I should be changing my seal, I think. I think we said this one. From 36 intelligence onward. See what's better for... What's going on? What else do I have? This is Gurang's. This is the... Yeah. Dragon Communion. Yeah, this one's... Need quite some more faith. This one is intelligence. This one needs faith. Little question. Is there another seal that would be better than what I have? That's kind of nearby? Because if there is, I might just keep the finger seal until we get that. Because... I'm thinking of getting like another... like a sword or something to have. Just as a different thing, different weapon. I did not like the Clean Rod Knight sword. I don't like that type of weapon. Might get something else. Knight's Great Sword or Sword. I might get something on here. And maybe use one of the Ashawars, the lightning Ashawars that we got. Which are kind of nice to have. I can't sit still. Oh god. Thinking of anything else that I may have missed. Anything important, right? I think I did all the minor arteries. I think I've done most of the gals. At least. Haven't done any of the divine towers, to be honest. Finger seal for faith, 10 to 26. Dry leaf seal for faith, 27. Ghost layer seal for faith, 51. Okay. $51 to $68. Okay, wait, but the dry leaf seal That one I don't remember. I don't think I don't have it. Definitely, I have the golden seal and the earth tree seal. Dry leaf. You should be able to get that from fairly early into the game. Ah, dry leaf is DLC. Oh, okay. That's why I never. Okay, that's why I never heard of it. Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. God Slayer. I might just use the God Slayer seal for now. I mean, at 36, it's going to be better than the finger one, I think. Like, do I want to? I'm just like so indecisive right now. I'll go to the round table hall, see what's up with everyone, and maybe better some of my weapons, like at least the golden halberd and stuff. God Slayer is probably the best, unless you specialize on lightning. Okay. Because I know I have like a lot.
I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
I never got that, I think. I never got this dialogue. You?
Oh, it's you. Don't pay me any mind, it's not important. Just lay out your arms.
You're saying very worrying stuff. You're scaring me, man. 9? Yeah, and I don't have the weapon. Now, yeah, I think I will invest in the God Slayer seal because I'm not going to go full faith on it so on this character. Let me see how far I can get it. I think 15 is okay for now. Because I kind of want to see another type of weapon, like a secondary weapon. We did talk about curved sword, right? Last time. Falcon. I'm not really sure what I want. Ooh, Godskin Pillar. Not really too fond of twin blades yet. Let me go somewhere I can try them. Here. Oh god, there. Because there were a few things that I wanted to get. One of them is on the snowy plains, though. I wanted the eclipse shot, though. But it is in Castle Sol, in snow plains. From what I know. I do know that it scales with faith, so I wanted to try it. I mean, this one also scales with faith. You need like 80 faith for like the archery seal. Yeah, it's like full faith incantations build. Got an idea. So weapon and a main character, and I was thinking Demis would like this, but I can't remember it. Makes sense, that happened. Anything that scales with faith? The Great Club scales with faith? Okay. Let me look at it. No, I don't want the... There you go. Sacred butchery knife. The one from Anastasia. Not really sure. Should I? I really like this one, but this one is Dex. I don't want to invest too much in Dex unless I really need it. I don't want to see how they look, how they kind of move. What? Oh, I changed the thing. It's a flying hammer. Hi. The definition of a pointy stick. Commander standard. Okay. Oh yeah, this one was a whip. I can use that. The problem of not knowing what you want in life. Curved sword, the snake one. Not a bad one. Well, this one doesn't look bad. I like the Great Club. It has a cool war the archery avatars do. Perfect weapon and it's really good string. What? Siluria's tree? What is that one? Spear the Crucible Knights use. Commander Standard, I feel like it fits the fashion. Yeah, I equipped it for a moment and I was like, that looks good. But it still is kind of like still a halberd. Not bad. Weird. That was a weird effect. Sound effect. It's in underground. It's the Great Spear. Wait, what? But wait a momentito. Sword has really cool two-handed moveset. It's in the underground. It's the Great Spear. In the underground, where? Ah, deep root depth. Okay. Did I get it with the last character? I'm not really sure on that. I have a lot of duplicates. Siluria's tree. Deep root depth. I will need to see. Wait, but what was it? The depths where you could reach them from Leyendell? And there was another place you could reach it, right? I'm not really sure about that one, that area. I don't remember exactly how to get there. Oh, I did. Wait, let me put that there because I did kill that guy. Did I ever get this? I don't remember. Royal Grave. I'll have to check. Peace, brother, then there's another entrance. Oh, yeah, the whole place in... Yeah. In the palace where you find the 3 fingers. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of, yeah, the place with the 3 fingers, but you can also get through... No. The other one? You can get through here. Ancestral Woods and then just go all the way here. Keep up the spears, spins like a drill and shoots out a projectile. Oh, like the one that we killed today. I think I fought a Crucible Knight with that weapon. It caught my attention because the tip of the spear was spinning. I do not remember exactly how to... Okay, yeah, no, wait. I do remember. Give me a second. I just needed to give my brain a second to catch up to whatever thoughts I was having. It's through this way. Well, not through this way, like a little bit higher up. Do this. I swear I played this game before. I know where I'm going. If I had a strength faith build going to pick Telluria's tree, I will get that and then we will see if I like it. Because no matter how cool a weapon is, if you don't like using it, it's useless. Wait. Level up. What should I get? What do you guys think? Compared to my level, I'm 102. I feel like I'm using more strength than faith at this point, but now that I'm leveling up the seal, it could be like a good idea to put more into faith. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to go really high on faith. You do have to fight the dual gargoyles fight to get the deep roots from there. Yeah. If you press the actual war, you do an AoE at your feet, but if you hold it, it sends out a projectile spiral thing. Endurance? I'm not really sure about endurance for now. Oh yeah, mind is super low. Might get mined a little bit, yeah. I haven't been noticing much, but if I'm going to be using more buffs and stuff, I'm really, and some more incantations, I'm going to be. Oh. I should not tackle another location right now. I should not. Look, thank God I stopped myself. Thank God I stopped myself. It's 11 p.m. I should be focusing on wrapping up the stream. I was this close to keep going. I was super close to just forget about everything. I have to get up early tomorrow. This is what Elden Ring does to me. You know? This is just like master plan is ruined. You know? It would have worked, honestly. You didn't need to plan ahead. It is good progress. I'm very happy. I'm very, very proud of it. I really wanted to play today. I kind of was like between just sleeping and playing, and I was like, you know what? I'll play, even if it's like 2 hours or something. I'll play a little bit. I was just about to just continue. I was in autopilot. I was just like, oh yeah, we can do that. We can just go get whatever it is we're going to get. But no. We can keep going tomorrow. We're fine. Yeah, it is such a good game that you just... I didn't even notice that I've been here for like almost 3 hours. I was just like, yeah, I can keep going a little bit more. No. If only we didn't need to sleep. No, yeah. I mean, if it was the weekend, I could definitely go for a little longer, but today I already didn't sleep well and I was dying at work, so not really the best situation. I at least want to sleep well today. Have a better day tomorrow. Imagine being able to play games in your sleep. Do dreams count? I think it works well for everyone here because it's a weekday. So unless you have free days during the week and not on the weekend, which my condolences for that. Yeah, I think we all need to go to sleep early today. I feel like that whole thing about playing games in your sleep. Imagine you get like VR goes. Yeah, kind of like how Ray is saying, like VR goes so far that you can just have your the things that it's not really your body that needs rest when you're sleeping, it's your brain. Also your body, but mostly your brain is the one that needs that REM sleep. So it would be kind of it wouldn't be compatible. But it would be interesting to at some point have VR that you could just really rest during it, you know? I'll get off the game. Alright. I feel like if I get distracted a little bit, I'll forget that I need to leave. I need to close this as soon as possible. And she has 4 days off. Yeah, but 12 hours. That is impressive and also kind of worrying. At least for me. Like I would not be able to do that at all. 8 hours is already a lot. At least for me, I don't know. Maybe it would depend on the type of work it is. I mean, 4 days. That sound kind of nice, but 12-hour shift like that, a lot. Try that, but it seems like that really only happens in like medical stuff. Yeah, she does the night shift, so not much happens. Depends on the night, I guess. But yeah, 12 days is just 12 days, 12 hours is just wow. How do you keep focus? That's my worry. Like, how do you focus on anything? Like, I lose focus at like hour 7. I'm already like brain dead. Like I'm not functioning as well as if I was like an hour ago. But I guess it depends on the type of work that you do. Definitely if it was like a customer service job, you would not. You disconnected, I know. And we're back. There we go. Just disconnected. We're back, we're back. But yeah, props to everyone that has that type of shift. I don't know how you're surviving, but honestly, I'm proud of you. That was 8 hours in a day each week. Yeah, 8 hours is kind of like the normal. I mean, 9 is already pushing it a little bit too much for me. If you were on your feet 12 hours, would be awful probably. Yeah, without being able to sit down, no. That would be awful. That would be cruel, you know, not have the type of rest, at least for your back and your legs. 10-hour shifts for 4 days, yeah. There's a lot of schedule, I would say. Lots of schedules. There's also people that do 4 hours or 6 each day. Well, there's also people that are kind of doing less than that. But that is like a different type of work. Like you're only called when they need you, and sometimes you have very little hours, and sometimes you have a lot of hours. So there's a lot of scheduling, I guess you could go with that. A lot of different shifts that you could get. Depends on the work and depends on the type of company that you work with or you work for. It's a little bit of everything, you know, because if you have a type of work that you need to be on your feet all the time, that's going to be bad. But if you have a job that requires you to stay sitting down for too long, it's also bad. So it has to be like a balance. Thankfully, where I am now, I can definitely just get up, walk around a little bit, and then go back to my desk. It's not that much of an issue. So I can just, you know, get up, stretch a little bit. But yeah, not being able to get out of your desk is just hell. It comes a point, no way you can sit down helps with the pain in your back. It's just awful. Made me think of switching to focusing on it because I heard that some of the jobs is a lot of waiting for stuff to break. So I'd rather be sitting than doing a ton of physical labor. Depends on how you do things and what type of physical labor you're referring to. If you're, you know, what you're doing is like very, very heavy on your body, then I would not pick that. But if it's something that is like, you know, taking one thing from, you know, taking papers from one place to another, to one floor to another, I don't think I would mind it. As long as it's not like 20 kilos or something that you have to take by yourself. There's definitely a lot of stuff, a lot of variety that people can do. The thing is that it has to be well paid. So that is the issue. If you're doing a 12-hour shift and it's not well paid, then fuck you. You know. 12 years that does partial physical labor in grocery store, you get a bit used to it after. Yeah. And you know, as long as you're doing it thinking about your health too. Because there's definitely a good way and a bad way of doing physical labor. Obviously, if you're lifting a lot of weight and you're not taking care of your back, that's not going to be nice at all. Also, if you're sitting down too much and you're not taking care of your back and you're not having good posture and stuff, you're going to fuck up your your body, honestly. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this you need to find a balance for things to work and not lose your life in the process. Because yeah, money is important. It's really important, unfortunately, in this world right now. But there's also, you know, what are you going to do when you reach 70 years old? You need to take care of your health, physical and mentally. Both are important. So yeah, hopefully this year I think I mentioned it before, I'm trying to work a little bit more, trying to do a few more things, you know, kind of incorporating it to my routine. It's been rough. A lot of the times I just get off work and I'm like, I might just take the bus. And I'm like, nope, do not. Walk, you idiot. At least 10 minutes. Just laziness is just taking control of me at some points in life, and I'm just like, no, you should not. only take the bus immediately when it's not good weather. I wish I worked more is what I will be thinking in my deathbed. I hope not. I hope none of us think of that. I think I need to the gym more because I want to get more energy. Yeah. Working on your stamina a little bit. That definitely helps. I want to do more stuff, you know, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult to. For example, today I got home and I didn't sleep well. I was super tired. I got that from work. I got out of work. I walked a little bit and then I got to the bus and I just slept. I banged my head in the window because I kind of nodded off and I just passed out. I was barely awake when I got home. And I just lay down and I took a little bit of a nap. I had something to eat, a coffee, and then it was like, do I just go to sleep again after eating a little bit? Or do I stream? And I decided to stream. Do you not get enough sleep or doesn't? The thing is that it's a combination of me not getting enough sleep because my dog wasn't feeling well and she woke me up at 4 a.m. today and I couldn't sleep after that because the weather is so bad. It was super humid and super hot. So it took me a long time to fall back to sleep. So I didn't sleep well. And then my job requires me to think too much, I think. So my brain is fried sometimes. I leave work not thinking of nothing. And honestly, I'm just tired. I'm mentally tired sometimes. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with customers, so that's great. But I need to think a lot. Bang my head so many times on things before accidentally. I lost count, honestly. Yeah, the other day I also banged my head on the bus because I was sitting down. Thankfully, I do take the bus near the start of the trip. So there's not that many people, so I can sit down somewhere nice, at least. Kind of near a window or something where I don't bother anyone. And I just kind of pass out. I mean, I don't fully pass out, but it kind of. I just hug my bag and my jacket and I just nod, like my head goes nod a little bit. I just sometimes I can sleep a little and sometimes I just close my eyes and it just passes by a little bit faster, but depends on the day. Sometimes I am awake and fully conscious, I'm okay, but other times it's just exhausted and I'm done. It's like a disconnect from the server for a while. And then I wake up near my house and I just get off the bus. Glad I have my own car, but also sucks I have to rely on it. Yeah, sometimes there's some places, I guess, that you really need a car to get anywhere. I unfortunately cannot go to work without taking a bus. It's like on the other side of the city for me, so it takes some time, and I actually take like 2 buses. I get off one of the buses and then I take another one to get to where I need to be. So yeah, I definitely couldn't get there without any sort of transportation. Thankfully it doesn't take as long because I kind of combine buses and stuff and I use only one ticket for both, so that's great. But it would be great if I could go there walking, you know, like it's just a few blocks from my house. That would be great, but no. I would certainly love not to have to take buses so much. It's an expense. It's not super. I mean, bus fares are kind of expensive if I think about it. If I compare it to like 10 years ago, they are super expensive now. But you know, all things considered, they could be worse. You want to work from home? Yeah, travel time really adds up. It just takes. It just. Yeah, it comes to a point where it's just like I'm more. I've been more time in the bus than at home. But yeah. Thankfully, my classes are not that far away. Maybe I can get there in like 20 minutes. Like 15, 20 minutes. That's kind of like how far they are from me. So, at least that's good. A very good while now, the bus fare here has been 150. It hasn't gone up yet, at least. Here we have, the thing is that we have a system like a card, and that just gives you like a certain price. If you buy it without a card, it's like 60 pesos. 60 would be $40. So it would be like $1.50. Yeah, 1.5 without a card. With a card, you can get like maybe 120, $1.20 or something like that, or $1.30 maybe. I'm not very clear on the math there. But with a card, you can take at least 2 buses within 1 hour, and with the same ticket. So that's kind of what I use all the time. Like, I guess I get off the bus midway, and then I take another one to get to where I need to be. Then there's another one that you can actually ask the driver. You can be like 2 hours, so you can extend the time. It's a little bit more expensive, I think. But it's been going up quite a lot. We're kind of tired of the bus fare going up and up and up and up. When I was little, it used to be like 10 pesos. 10. Now it's 60. So imagine that. It's been going up very steadily. It's pretty... And the service is not that great either. At least now there's a lot of buses with the AC. Before we didn't have it. Now it's kind of 50-50. It's like, would I have air conditioning this trip or not? Classes are 45 minutes away. Yeah, depends on which place you're taking your classes. Like which school, which university. You can have, yeah, maybe 50 minutes from some of the universities from my house to them. Depends on which one though. Depends on which career. Thankfully now I am like 15-20 minutes away from whatever I take in my classes, which makes so much difference. Is university cheap there? Private? No. Public? Yes, they are free. I mean, they are free, quotation mark, when you get your degree from a free public school, Universidad de la República, it's called. You do have to pay. When you already have the degree, you have to pay. Like, it's kind of like, I don't want to call it a tax, but it's kind of like you got your degree, you're working from that, you're kind of paying like a little bit, and that goes to the budget, basically, of the university, I think that's the better way to put it. And it does happen to the other place, Utu, for example. It's not really a university, it's more like a school. And also, when you get your diploma and you get your all, or the certificates and stuff, you do have to pay. Like, it's just It's not that much though for certain degrees. If you have like a full career, yeah, you have to pay quite a bit. I'm not very clear on the prices though, because I did not graduate from university, so I don't know. But yeah. Free? Yeah, the public one, yeah. You don't have to pay. You just go there, you sign up for it, you sign up for the classes, you start, and when you finish it, that's when you have to pay. Each month, I guess. I'm not really sure how the prices are. Let me try to see if I can find information about it. That is actually a really good question. Let me look. Yeah, you have to pay to the Fondo de Solidaridad, adicional a tu carrera, dura 4 años más. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Here's the thing. You have to... Wait, you get your degree. And after 5 years, apparently, from what I'm seeing, because honestly, I didn't get my degree, so I didn't know. After 5 years from you getting your degree, you start paying this thing. Or if you're having like income that goes over a certain amount, that's when they start telling you, hey, you have to pay this. And then if your career is more than 4 years, which means like a full-fledged degree, it's not like a technical degree, it's like actually a career, you do get like an additional amount that you have to pay. Maybe it could vary from... Is this... Oh, annually. Okay, annually. So 3,200. It could go from annually having to pay $80, which I guess is for like the shorter diplomas, I guess, to... Let me see. To 325 annually. Or more than that. I'm not really sure. I didn't know that. You know what? This is great. I learned something. But yeah, you do need to graduate to have to pay those. So if you did the, for example, you did a lot of the classes, if you took all the classes but you did not graduate, you don't have to pay it. A lot of people have that happen, me myself. That you start a career, you don't like it, you just leave it. Or you start something in one university, you start another one on another university, and you can do a lot of stuff and then see which one you like. Yeah. Obviously, this is because it's a public one, right? It's one that's just a public school, which is not bad when it comes to the level of the classes. Pretty on par with private schools, but it's a little bit... I wouldn't say a little. It's more disorganized when it comes to how things are done. Yeah, like schedules and exams and stuff. It's a little bit more disorganized in a lot of ways. And yeah, there's a lot of people. Don't work with that degree, do you still have to pay it? Yes. if you leave and you do not finish the degree. If you have to finish the degree, but if you're not working from it, you still have to pay it. To all the classes except an elective. You get 2 degrees, do you have to pay double? I don't think so. Does it just double the time you need to pay? I don't remember if it's the time that you need to pay. I do know that there's a time limit. Yes. You're asking me questions I never questioned. That's great. Because it also depends on the length of the career. Oh, look at that. It has a maximum. Interesting. It stops automatically if you have paid for like 25 years. or you turn 70 years old. You don't have to pay it anymore. I never knew that. That's interesting. You pay it every month? And if you retire, you can also stop paying it if you retire and you're not going to be working from it anymore. Which, for example, by 60, you could just not pay it anymore. Udelar, Utek, y Utu. Those are the ones. I mean, yeah, depends. Public state university costs about 15,000 to 30,000 USD a year. A year? Wait, 15,000? The public one? What the fuck? $15,000? A lot of money. What? That is almost 2 years of my salary. What the fuck? I don't have a high salary, but what the fuck? That's a lot of fucking money. And that is the low one. The lower amount. What the fuck? Community college costs like 6,000 for full time. My condolences to all of you. That's insane. That is insane. Yes, the public. It's expensive. Yeah, I didn't think it was that expensive. Like I knew you had to pay, but what the fuck? Private is even more. Yeah, I assume private is. It's awful. Because here, private is also very, very much expensive. I mean, in private schools and universities, you can definitely be like, hey, can I get like some sort of help? You know, you have to take absolutely every single part of your income and show them that you can't pay it. And they will kind of see if your situation is worth a while, you know, and they will tell you like, we can discount maybe like 20% for you, or like 40% or 50%, but you have to be like, this is all my income, you know, like present all the documentation and stuff. I can only get a 2-year degree, then I have to transfer to a university to get a 4-year degree to finish off those 2 last years. It's definitely worth it money-wise. Oh. How does that work? So you only have like 2 years of classes on that, and then you have to finish it somewhere else? Do you have like a 2-year degree? Yeah. You have to get like a degree for that and then just get another degree 2 years later? Interesting. Transferable credits? Okay. Like I know like they do have kind of the same contents, I would think. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of doing that myself in a lot of things. Like maybe not the same. When I finish what I'm doing, that I'm trying to finish it this year. I most likely pick some other 2-year degree that shares a few classes with the one that I did. So it's less hours of class. But with that one, I may just take a little bit more of my time. Because I would already have the other one. Oh, I will see. I don't even know how this year is going to turn out. I'm just hoping for the best. But yeah. Thankfully, I'm able to study. Transfer program when you take your general classes out of community classes to save money and transfer to university to finish off the rest. Oh. So it's like you start somewhere. So you don't have to pay as much from the get-go. And then you finish the rest on... Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, save money. Still expensive. No wonder so many people are in debt. No wonder I see so many people complaining about college debt stuff on social media. I will not have debt from school. I refuse. Honestly, I feel it's very sad that a lot of people have to take on debts at such young age, I guess you could call it that, just to get an education. And then maybe you never use the degree for anything. I feel like that's really unfair. Extremely unfair. Taking on any type of debt is like very risky. Unless you have like a way to pay it off and you know you're going to have a way to pay it off. It's a very scary thing to do. Very scary even when you have a job. It can be very intimidating too. Mother, I have no idea if I want to do this. That's also the thing. Unless you get experience on the field, you will never know if you actually want to do it or not. You like, do I want to work from this? I feel like experience should be one of those first few steps, and then the degree comes after that. You know? The thing is that getting experience without a degree is very difficult. Unless you have someone that knows someone that knows someone that can get you a job, you know? Connections take you further than a degree ever will. But yeah. And also, it depends on, even with a degree and in the field, there are different positions, different types of jobs, different type of work that you can do. And you never know which one you want because you have never experienced any. Experience is always one of the best things to actually figure out things. Like, sometimes one would think like, oh, I like being a freelance anything, right? Just freelancing, that's great. You just manage your own time, you're in your home, you can do this, you can do that, there's so many good things about it. And then you try it and you're stressing all the time, you never disconnect from your job. It's a mess because you don't have a schedule, you don't have a certain routine, you don't have a workplace, you're kind of always stuck in your home, which sounds very nice, but sometimes it's not. And that, some people are great at it and other people are just not so much. And you will never know until you try it. You will never know. The grass is always greener on the other side. There's always good things and bad things. Thinking of taking a gap year or something to try a bunch of different things just to figure out stuff. Yeah, as long as you can get something from it, I would say, yeah, sure. Do it. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to get a gap year, to take one, Like, how do you justify that on a job interview? I crave freedom, but I'm awful at time management. Same. Same. I would say, even if you take a gap year, always have like something to justify it, Either find something to get some experience somewhere, do volunteer work somewhere. I don't know, anything that can justify it, because at the end of the day, someone's going to look at you and tell you, and why didn't you do anything on that year? Yeah. Why do you care? None of your business. The amount of times in job interviews that they ask you something and I'm so tempted to say, none of your business. Leave me alone. I don't want to tell you. Yeah. We need the money. That's all I can say. We need the money. Without money, we can't live. I wonder why it really matters if you have a gap in your resume. I don't even know. I feel like it matters. Maybe people are like, oh, we want someone that can work consistently. We don't want someone to quit just because or whatever. But I mean, if you're a shitty company, then people are going to quit anyways. If you don't pay enough, people are going to quit. If you don't give any benefits, people are going to quit for something better. Or not, maybe not. Maybe they just don't want to work there anymore. They want to travel. I don't know. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I mean. So many people are like, you know what? This job isn't it for me anymore. I am not being paid enough. I want to move out of my house, and I I cannot. The math ain't mathin', you know? And they get something better. It's just like, yep, goodbye. And that's something that you can't really avoid unless you either get better conditions, better pay, you know, better benefits for being there more than a year, you know. And sometimes it's not even the money, it's just the workplace environment. If you are being, how do you call it, watched all the time, if people are trying to control even the time that you go to the bathroom, it's just not a great place to be in. Not great. If they take away part of your bonus just because you got 1 second late, that is not good. I don't really have any bills because I live with my parents. Yeah. Living with people is definitely nice. Definitely nice. Even if it's just sharing expenses, it's always very good. It's better than just shouldering everything alone. It's less stressful for a lot of the people involved. But yeah, sometimes I think about it because I do want to live alone at some point. So I'm just like, how am I going to manage that? I'm just going to be so bad. I mean, not because of how I'm going to manage, but how am I going to manage to get a job that I can actually sustain myself? Like, alone. Totally alone. How am I going to do that? I'm stressing and I'm not even living alone. Hi, Deadman. We'll be losing our jobs to clankers. I mean, depends. I hope not. Grocery store I worked at for 12 years really had its ups and downs over the years, but because it's really close by, it's honestly been really convenient for me. Good for you! That's great! Good for you. That's awesome. I mean, obviously, every company, every place you work at is going to be, like, have its good periods of time and its bad periods of time. It's never going to be, like, 100% good all the time. That's just an ideal thing. Very utopic, in a way. For, like, 2 weeks, and honestly, I hated being alone. I felt quite lonely. I don't know, I've been alone sometimes, like, just existing in the house without no one, not even the dog. Sometimes with the dog, and I've been like totally chill. I will need to get out of my house though. If I needed to live alone and work from home, that could definitely affect my mental state. That I do know. But as long as I like regularly go out, you know, talk to people in general, see someone's face every once in a while, I'll be fine. The one thing that I do not like is when I'm like alone, like home alone, I'm the only one. I'm always stressing out about, did I lock the doors? Did I lock the windows? You know, that type of thing. It just stresses me out. That's the only thing that I'm just paranoid about. If I'm with someone at home and and the door is unlocked, I'm just like, meh, I don't care. If I'm alone, I'm just like, it's locked. Fine. I just get a little bit more scared about it. I need to get some proofing. Living alone, then I would rather live in jungle than civil society. We all have our preferences, I guess. I've always lived in a city, so I think if I wanted to live alone and outside the city, I would just stress too much. Some quiet and you need to concentrate, but I think just having the presence of people around at all times makes me feel more sane. It definitely helps, at least from my experience. If I was working from home during my experiences at some jobs, I would be too stressed, because I would be not stressed, I would be distressed, because the distress I would feel, because when you're with someone, right, in the same office or in the same floor, you can walk up to them, be like, hey, sorry to bother you, can you explain this to me, can I ask you a question, you know, or someone that's in the same boat as you, you know. When you're working from home, either you have to call someone, or you would have to send them a message or an email, and I feel like it's less of a connection with people. You don't really build trust with people, and it's not as direct, you know. I don't know. I feel like definitely being able to turn around to another desk and being like, hey, can I ask a question? Can I ask a very stupid question? Or sometimes I'm just like, I don't know the answer to this. I just need someone else's input. This is awful. If others are out, me being the only one at home for several hours during the evening or night, it kind of feels weird to be in a quiet house. Like, quiet, oddly, but complete quietness feels weird. Feels weird, yeah. I feel like during the day I'm totally fine, and during the evening I'm totally fine. But the moment I go to sleep, I'm like, did I lock everything? What was that sound? And it's the normal sounds that you hear every night. But I'm just like, what if someone breaks in? You know? Just getting paranoid over nothing. But yeah, definitely having someone around, or even the dog, or like a cat, just helps a lot. Got a job like microbiology, stopped dealing with disease and junk, and he was basically alone all the time, which he couldn't stand. Yeah, sometimes you get those very lonely jobs or very lonely shifts that I don't know if I could deal with them, you know. Very bad communication skills, so I can't even continue conversation. I sometimes fuck up badly when I'm speaking, and I have to take a moment and be like, give me a second, I need to order things in my brain. I am not saying what I want to say. And it's so awkward. Some people are like frustrated by it, and other people are just like, oh no, it happens to all of us, don't worry. They just don't mind. But yeah, sometimes I have to take a step back and be like, okay, wait, what do I want to say? Because this is not coming out as I want. Thanks to talking IRL, but I have a task, it's much easier to talk. I mean, yeah, if you have something to talk about, for example, or something that you're already doing, you know what you want to say, you know what you want to ask. Kind of a little bit easier. If I have to do how do you call it? To say small talk with someone, I'm just not the person for it. I'm just not good at it. I just pass by sometimes, you know, when you're just walking from your desk somewhere else, or you're just getting there and you're like, good morning, just to be polite, and someone's like, good morning, how are you? And you're just like, I do not want to be here. Do not perceive me, do not talk to me, just tell me good morning and let me leave. And other times I'm like, I'm doing great, how are you doing? And they just start talking, I'm just like, leave me alone. I want to leave. Other times I feel a little better and it's okay if things flow a little bit more, but if you're expecting me to talk about something, you Just know that there are some days that I'm not going to have anything to say. Feels awkward at times when trying to continue conversations to people you don't know much. Yeah, because I don't know many people, and it's just like, oh god. How do I function? How do I keep conversation going? College, I took a speech class to help out with stuff like that. Small talk, conversation skills. That I'm missing that. I need a master's degree in that, to be honest. Joining a club to get around. Really? Loading. Reconnecting. Reconnection so successful. There we go. 2 times already. What happened? Really? We're back. Yeah. Talking little feels like wasting time when you really enjoy it. I mean, definitely there's different types of small talk. Because sometimes I don't really know what to say, and other times I'm just listening and it's totally fine. But the problem is when people want me to give something, to have some input into the conversation. I don't know, man. But yeah. Just not IRL. Same. It also depends on the type of topic, you know. Public speaking part of the class was the hardest. Yeah, I guess so. That's the one place where everyone's bad at. Things, for example, with doing small talk, having small talk at work, for example, if it was friends, totally fine. You can fuck up as many times as you want. But at work, it's kind of like, I need to really watch what I'm saying, you know? I should not be saying certain things. I should not be joking about certain stuff. And I definitely should show, you know, your best side most of the time. You know, you don't want people feeling weird about it, about you. So it's definitely stressful a little bit. Or sometimes you really do want to help someone, you know, they are talking to you about something, you really want to say something, but you're just like, I don't know if I want to say that, you know, like, or what do I say? I don't know. Just, you don't want to seem rude, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm a very direct person sometimes, so I try not to. I try to be as polite as possible. But yeah. Oh shit! I should have gone to sleep. It's almost midnight. I still need to eat. I still need to have dinner. Well, the yap was fun. What can I say? It was fun yapping. It was really fun. Yep. I mean, it was great. To be honest, I don't regret it. Very good chatting. Yeah, very good. Very nice. Very fun. I'm going to have dinner and then just try to rest a little bit for tomorrow. Well, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Rest well. Eat well. Take care. I'll see when I stream next. Maybe tomorrow if I don't collapse or something after work. Maybe I can stream a little bit. But yeah. Bye-bye. Till next time, everyone. Bye.